my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight.
Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, D?
It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
How is it, D?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Huh.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
How is that?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they off,
And lots and lots,
but we just leave it alone.
it's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad. I hope you hatin', get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn!
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. On the return, here's Miles Price. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up for the mid-interval 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running with Walker again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
15-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He keeps this one himself. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 44-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70-10. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each neighbor contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going play action. a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Walker now from the gun. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Now
an inside give to Walker. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. Cougar 19.
Walker trying to run for the first. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the first. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down pass play coming. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. First down from the 42. They go with Walker here. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 72.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Another throw here on second down. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That finds Pittman, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Now throw to start the drive. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Ready. Hot 70.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Continuing to move past the 45. Racing down the left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Eagle.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Irving here from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Get it. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. Bronco 80.
Watch twins. Motion.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. It's Walker on the give. Still going past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end left. They'll throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. He's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward Nakua, but it's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Mikey, check. Ready, right?
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Bronco 80! Go!
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready! 70 Lions! No! Ready!
Irving on the inside give. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Running is Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play now. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is brought in at the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Cougar 19.
To the ground with Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Throws caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Throw left side. Caught by Smith and Jigba. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Handoff headed right. Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, third and long. UGoA here, he's got it! And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing from the gun. UGoA's got it again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a UGoA touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Rams 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now an inside give to Walker. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
Okay, break.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
We give to Irving to start this drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it. Bronco 80. Get it.
Here's a throw. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They go play action on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Go,
1st and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's still going at the 30. Through the middle. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Seahawks.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Still sticking with their passing game. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Liking 18, go!
2nd down, looking for options. Has it in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
the
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, right?
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's drawn up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the mix.